Oh God! Here comes that time. Are you feeling? Are you okay? You think you're gonna survive this game? Ah, you know, I was Denver the number one seed. Who's the number AFC? You know what I'm starting to wonder, man, is the number one seed actually? We'll find out today. Anyway, here we are, and of course, you know what I really got excited about? I'm looking at the list of people who are not going to be playing in this game. I don't see Ricky P's name on the inactive list. Robert Beal, of course, is a healthy scratch every week. Jair Brown, he is hurt. Kevin Givens has been out all season long. Isaac Guerrero, the forgotten one, has been a healthy scratch every week as well. Brandon Parker, who is that? Sebastian Valdez. Oh, that's right. They brought Sebastian up, but they won't let him play. And Jordan Watkins, who some people thought Jordan was going to come in today in case Ricky couldn't play. I was like that. Let me do it again. Jordan was going to come in today in case Ricky couldn't play. You know, you got to loosen up a little bit of humor between now and the game because this is not funny. You know, the thing is, this defense is the only thing that frightens me. The offense, their offense doesn't terrorize you, but that defense, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Because the Hawks have done just enough. So if the 49ers did feel a little tired or weary or just not willing to go out there and put in 110%, the Seahawks provided all that with a lot of unnecessary talk. This is what I like about our guys. They don't set fires to fuel other teams' wrath. So, you know, I like our chance in this game. Oh, God. Oh, God. If I did, why am I not? Okay, you know what? If I stand up and start screaming, just ignore me. I know you're Ronbo, you're always screaming. I know, but this will be above board. My nerves are shot. Okay. Let me say, hey, J Fella Hyde, Ian Gable. And you know what? The Bills win that game. I had to zip out and come back in for a minute. But I said to myself, you know, Denver, they ain't ready for that heat. You know, this is their first year in the playoffs. Wait, am I right on this? Did the Bills win that game like I suspected they were going to do? Because I said to myself, you know, the Bills had that game, and the only reason why they had a 10-point gap in the first place was because they produced turnovers. That's part of the game. I understand that. But the Bills played sloppy in the first. I said, what are you guys doing? Oh, I was thinking, the Bills are going down. No, all of a sudden they came roaring back, and they moved that ball against that legendary defense with ease. And I said, oh, man, sometimes it's not about how. But anyway, right now, you know what? I forget about that game. William Roberts. I know, man. You know, me and you both were bloodthirsty mode. It's time to feed. Stephen Huntley music. Hey, man, I've not seen this person in a long time. Hey, I'm staying positive. Now, I don't know. There'll be times when I'll drift in and out, you know, because I get mad and I get emotionally mad sometimes. Red zone goal. I don't like the playoffs. You lose, your season's over. All right. It's so final. But that's what makes it so intensely exciting. 49 Savage B4W. I know I'm reading these because sometimes these are meant to be said in a certain way and it comes out beautifully. But I see you, fam. James Malloy. Let's go Niners. Just got a shout out to those Seahawks fans, man. You guys, I got a couple of buddies out there too at Seattle. I used to podcast all the time together. And I haven't talked to them in a while, but man, I've always been impressed with how faithful they are in Seattle. They come out even during the time when the Hawks was just owning the entire state of Washington, man. We still had our people out there, Vietnamese style. Vietnamese style. I've always wondered about who's the Vietnamese style. You a 49er fan? Because sometimes you seem to be. I don't see you unless we're talking about the. Unless we're talking about the Hawks. And never mind. I'm just confused. If you aren't, I'm just. My apologies. Ignacio, William Roberts, yeah, Gable. I see this commercial. Is it by the Hawks? Is she gonna jump out of that plane? Have you ever? I've wanted a parachute all my life, but whenever my friends say, "Hey man, we're going bungee jumping," go ahead. I'll be here when you get back. Oh, come on, Ronbo, come on, you coward. Okay. So with the parachute, there's a difference. I feel like I have control right here. Pull this. Okay. The bungee jump. What if it's not set properly or it snaps? Game over. That's a legit reason to be afraid. I don't think someone would know that. Let me see what else I know. Armistead, hello. Alex Armistead, hello, Alex. Cook got stuffed. Hey, guys, did they lose that game? Who won that game? Stefan Huntley music. I'm listening from South India. Whoa! Hey, let me give this a shout. Tiruvanamala. Tiruvannamalai. Is that right? Tiruvannamalai. That's the name of that. That's the name of the city. Sub. Stefan, you added a name. You used to be just Stefan Music, right? What's up? Hey, are you doing music in India? Oh, that's real. That's especially. Thanks, fam, for that contribution. Yeah, that's amazing. Good for you. David Hodge. That is stupid to say. Okay, let's. His chest came in with a big hit. William Roberts getting on David Hodge. Did somebody wish something bad on? Because I see him out there, Sam Darnold, as you knew he would be. There's all hands on deck on today. If you can breathe and you can walk, you got to play. Ricky's already told people how it hurts for him to make moves out there on the field, but he's going to play. If Ricky be effective, we got this. They couldn't do anything with him, which caused everybody else to be able to operate. Yeah. I'm going to be a little behind. The game already started. I'm a little behind you due to the fact that I'm on NFL Network. Also, the fact that I'm coming to you through YouTube. There's two dual lags. So that can add up to a lot of time. So if you see me reacting to something that you already seen, what game is Ronbo watching? That's the problem. It don't make no man, cause we gonna win this game. Hey, San Francisco, and this go Niners, win or lose. See, this is what I'm talking about. At the same time, there's no point in getting real upset about a loss. In the past, when we had them juggernaut teams, we expected nothing but the best and perfection. And so when they came down losing, we would get mad at everybody. Fire Kyle, get rid of Brock, get do this and that, whoever the quarterback was. See, this game, I'm so proud of these guys at this point in the season. If they don't succeed in this game, I'm fine. I'm fine. Because I know that all those rookies that got all that seasoning this year, these are the kind of things that are meant to be for a reason. Now, moving forward for the next 3 to 4 years, the 49ers will be absolute murder on everybody in the NFL. Because some of the rookies that are coming in now, getting their reps, looking better and better each week. This is invaluable. Because next week, when the horses get back, man, we go ride. See what I did there? Oregano donor. What's up, fam? Are you in the Northwest? Computer enthusiasts, cross your fingers. I always do. Vietnamese down the balance sale about to go down. Sonic Ply. Sup? NorCal Sports. Bang, bang. Ah, man. Set theorist. Hey, Lori. Oh, God. Oh, man. What's that? Is that red zone gold? I'm nervous. I don't want to lose this game. No, we don't. None of us do. You know, it's asking a lot. You know, but because as I say, the 5 days rest. I mean, it's not excuses. It's just I'm just giving reasons why it could be difficult. No conclusions. How did Mims get hurt? Hey, where's Chris Mims? I remember I wanted that dude on our team so bad. He was with the Jets, right? And when in the draft, I said, "Oh man, get Mims." And he's not having a loud career though, is he? Oh, Broncos did pull ahead, 30-27, huh? Ah, did that stand up? Let me come down to the base of this thread. Did that stand up? Did the Broncos get the Bills out of here? It's the first time the Bills have missed the playoffs. Well, they didn't miss the playoffs. They got took out of the playoffs. This is the first time that happened in a while. Bills fans have been, you know, we don't suffer. You know, some of our suffering because we get to the Super Bowl and we don't come out with the win. The Bills, they don't even get to the Super Bowl to be able to go in and fail or succeed. And so their fans have been, and this goes all the way back, way back, when they had them teams that went 4 times in a row. Can you imagine a team going 4 times in a row and coming up short every time? And now the Bills Mafia is sitting down there waiting for this late. Josh Allen looks like the real deal. The team looks like the real deal, period. They have for the past few years. And still, Patrick Mahomes has done to the Bills. The Chiefs have taken the Bills down. They've taken, well, hey, they have not taken Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow said, I'm the Chiefs killer. But you look at Lamar Jackson. Anybody else in the AFC that even thought they were going anywhere, the Chiefs just slapped you down. We met them twice in the Super Bowl, and they just slapped us down. Of course, I know there's reasons for it, but you know, it's just being there at the wrong time. I think this is the year to be at the Super Bowl because Patrick's not there. And if you guys are accurate here, did the Broncos win that game? The Bills aren't even involved. So what you're going to see, although I got to tell you right now, the AFC, the Texans are going to win that. There's no doubt in my mind. That's just a vicious. That defense, it looks like one of the greatest of all time. That's actually been said. Because they are just, look, boy, our boys are pumped up. Look at them. Kendrick out there leading the dance party. I love to see KB get on his. KB can give Michael Jackson a run for his money. That dude's got moves, man. Ushering all them dudes, man. Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake. KB can compete. Trent's always out in front. I'm glad you feel good, big fella. Because you don't look like that leg is bothering you any. You know, Trent, he hurt that leg how many weeks ago? That leg should be really good by now. The treatment he's getting, we're talking $1 million treatment on it every week. Get this game going, guys. But nervous energy is making me crazy. Is Terry Bradshaw getting shorter by the season? Well, the guys around him getting bigger. Said there was Bunana. Bunana. Hey. Bunana. Yeah. I like that. I'm gonna keep that word in my vocabulary. I like that. Okay, the game's not over. The game's over. Mr. Fang, the game can't be, they gotta be over. Unless there's an overtime. Because when I left, there was 2 minutes left and they were leading. And Gable says Buffalo's gonna lose today. Am I too late down? Let me go down. No, it's the bottom of the thread. That game's still on. Maddie, sup? Are Buffalo and Denver still playing? Who is this? Come on, guys. You guys, this game is running late. Get it on. Get it on. Everybody, Tanzon wants to know who won. Does anybody know who won between Buffalo and Denver? It's overtime. Oh, it is. I'll be go to hell. I thought they were dead meat. Why it's rigged. Because okay, for entertainment purposes, I got to tell you that has to be the case on occasion. This is a money-making, multi-billion-dollar a company, and there could be, and the mob is definitely involved when you got something this big a money maker. I got a feeling that sometimes there's some shady things going on. And what I'm hoping also, I'm also hoping that if nostalgia plays a role here, remember the Tampa Bay Bucks when the Super Bowl was in their house. Remember when the Rams, it was in their house. You know what I'm saying? The Super Bowl and the Kansas City Chiefs, they hadn't won a Super Bowl in what, 50 years or something like that? And so, thanks, Smooth. I just heard Bills and Broncos overtime. Denver about to win 5-yard line. Peon Bills. Broncos just need a field goal. Oh, well. Bills brought it on himself. You can't give the ball up 3 times. I remember there was a point in the game. It was 23. Remember, it was 23-10. Am I whispering? I don't know. I'm trying not to get too loud because I'm trying to stay calm while we. Because otherwise I'm going to start screaming. It gets really stupid. Anyway, the 23-10 was the score, and I was sitting there looking because I was doing a lot of the things running around the house, and I said, Bills, you brought this on yourself. No sympathy for you this year. What is with all them takeaways? And then an INT. Josh, run the ball. You guys got one of the best rushing attacks in the game. Run the ball. Uh-oh. Was it Buffalo spiked helmet in front of ref? That's a 10-yard penalty minimum. Is that a 15? That's unsportsmanlike conduct, isn't it? Man. Super Taints, they've already talked about McDermott's time being running out. Robert, don't think about it. Man, no. Robert Saleh looks like he's probably invested in the San Francisco 49ers right now, though, because I understand they're already looking at play. Smooth, wasn't that you who told me that they're already looking at players to bring in for next year? If Robert Saleh was all in that gung-ho to leave, I don't know if he'd be so enthusiastic about getting involved with that operation. Danny Brazil, Bill's got to be disappointed. It's like that? It's over? Yes. George Gigar says, are the Bills the most cursed team in NFL history? I would say so. See, because we have 5, and we're looking to join the elite. All we need is one more, and we've been knocking at the door constantly. That BS we talk about. Well, I've been laughing at you guys for 30 years. I know that he's a damn lie. 49ers been busy this whole 30 years. We just ain't pulled it up. See, because if the Shams had 4 or 5, at least 4 Super Bowls, they'd have something to laugh about. But please excuse me. Boy, you notice you don't see no Shams in it. Their nerves have got to be shot. If we were playing the Bills, fam, I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I mean, Anthony and Smooth have told me to get up off of that, but I do not like messing with no Bears, fam. Damn. Oh, that game freaked me out like no other. We had them. We're scoring. And if they come back down, they would come back down the field faster than we did and get in the end zone. Oh, shit. Oh, what are we dealing with here? Good Lord. And see, maybe it wasn't our defense. Our defense wasn't like that kind of bad. It's just that they would have did that to anybody. Well, maybe not the Houston team, but man, God, I don't want anything to do with them. So Shams, get that work done, man. I don't know how you gonna do, because I want to take my boys down and put them in no refrigerator against no goddamn Bears. Hell no. Autodose, he's upset with the Bills. People, retro gaming is called. I got to go back and watch that. You guys are feeling more than one person saying it looked like it was rigged. See, fam, I moved away from the NBA because I knew that was set up. I mean, and baseball kind of got on my nerves a few years ago when Houston got away with cheating the whole game and won the World Series. I said, is there any place the mob is not running things? So I said, the NFL still looks a little pure. It's hard to fix a cheat, and the refs every now and then but the refs can fail in their effort to cheat. They can do things that actually don't work. So the other team, the best team, is probably going to win no matter what. But this is interesting. But see, Jerry Jones is got to be seriously involved with the mob. So I said to myself, but he's not getting no favors, is he? So, yeah, I still want to believe in football. And then you got that scandal with those collegiate scandal, right? Those kids with the Chinese team fixing the game. That always saddens me. It's so disappointing. We look at this for the thrill of the outcome. If the outcome is already known and been conceived, it's just, oh no. Then what are we getting all emotionally excited about, getting our hopes up for? Just to watch the game go down as it was planned? So the monies that are going to be paid out in Vegas are done in a way that Vegas is happy? No. Come on. Sharp has already referred to Bills as trash. I know, what is with the start of this game? Yeah, hey, Ed, see? If the kicker's a gambler, the mob can get to him. Of course they can. And easily, because his salary's not that high. So he gets a phone call. No, I know he's not going to get a phone call. Nobody's going to believe a phone call. But if he meets you at the street or in front of your house, which is even more scary because he knows where you live, he says, listen, I got a deal for you. Yeah, who are you? Never mind. Here's the story. Game's going to be in your possession. You're going to make sure you miss that first field goal, the second field goal. You're going to make one. So it looks legit. The game's going to be on the line. I talked to the guys on the other side of the field. You're going to miss that field goal. But listen, here's in it for you. You're going to get $14 million. I'll be here to pay you myself. If you don't do it as I say, I'm going to be here to pay you something else. So make sure you get that done. No, that car's not rented. I own that. And so, the guy's got to sit there and get scared to death, right? The world is bleeped up, fam. It really is. For the enjoyments we get for certain things, it's fun. But don't be fooled. We can't be naive. Here's the thing. See, I have a little crookedness in myself. If they fix it for us to win, I'm okay with that. I'm kidding. I know what you're saying. No, you're not wrong. I'm kidding. I'm not serious. Because, it's our time. I want that 6 so bad. Remember those years we were always talking about Quest for 6? We've been questing for 6 so long, we stopped talking about it. Oh, God, give me this game. Martin Mayer says, let's do it for Johnny. Let's do it for Nick. Let's do it for George. Let's do it for Fred. Oh, God, please do it for Fred. Fred just wants to come out there and spread his wings one more week. But see, they're going to try to run the ball down our throat. Now, see, that might be to our advantage because the thing is, if Sam Darnold's not feeling well, it would behoove them to keep running the ball. They got the horses to do so, they think. But then again, they haven't. What we got out there at linebacker now is not the same as it was when they was running all over us last time. And they only ran all over us in chunk plays. I'm not seeing enough red in them stands. I'm seeing too much. Oh man, the Hawks did it. They shut us out, fam. We're not dominating the seating. That's all right. We know how to play with the silent count, but we are not dominating this seating. So they finally got it set up so we cannot go in there and take over the seats. Baldwin, man, this dude ain't seen him in a while. B-Metal Starlight, I know, right? I got over the Hawks last few years. We've been beating their ass kind of on a regular basis. So I got defused with that. I'm definitely wanting to whoop that ass today, though. No doubt about it. Let's kick some ass. Okay, we're up. We're on. Remember, I'm behind you by like a little bit. Oh, man, he kicked that ball just shallow enough for him to make a return. Kill him, y'all. Come on, special teams, please. He's going to run it all the way. The kicker can't stop him. He's going to run that all the way. This is not a good way to start the game. A flag. And bring it back, Shaheed. Bring that ball back, baby. You guys had to block somebody in the back. I knew something was wrong. Unless it's on us, which maybe it could be. Kyle just looked too happy, though. Who's the flag on? Is it on us? Why? How could it possibly be against us? Sign's still up there. Can we find out what that's about, please? The refs are still talking about it. They're still celebrating in Seattle. Of course, no matter what, I guess it looks good for them. The refs got to be scared. Well, you get your buttons and come on, man, you weirdo. That was us. How the hell was it us? What did we do? Niners, come on, man. Why? Missed tackle by 26. Oh, 18 tripping. Is that Eddie trying to? That was Eddie. I'm mad at you, Eddie, because you know what? The last time a kicker tried to stop somebody coming down the field with his body, he was out for 3 weeks. Jake Moody. So you know what? I'm fine with this. Ref, what is the point of throwing the flag on that, you idiot? What does that mean? Eddie, get up, man. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I'm seriously cool with that. Now we're in a hole. That's the only thing that pisses me off. We spot him 7 to start. He missed it. No, he got it. I did not see that kind of start coming. As good as we've been doing on special teams all year. Yeah, 26, it was up to him to stop it. If he didn't stop it, yeah, this is what happens. This dude, Shaheed, is the one who butchered the Rams, too. Kyle's pissed. I don't blame you, Kyle. His face looks tight. That was just, we've got to focus and look like we're going to get this job done. Letting that happen is just complete bullshit, Niners. Bebop Jones still early, but still, that's just stupid. That's just strange. Get your ass in position to make the play. Oh. We got a guy who can do that too, though, so let's see what happens. Wouldn't that be funny? That would be hilarious. Sky Moore brings it right back. Now they made sure he kick a squib kick. Why's the flag now? You're not allowed to do that, are you? How many yards we get for that? It's not as bad as a return. It's kind of a smart move. Yeah, I gotta. All right, Niners, you cannot go 3 and out. Please don't 3 and out me. Please, Niners. You've got to find a way to stay on that field. Come on, guys. You can T-Will talking to Burford. Come on, bro. You can do it. You can do it. I'll help you. Because we're running this ball today. Oh, shit. Hey, Brock, no, that's not a fumble. He passed. That's not a fumble. Bring it back. All right, Brock, get out of the pocket, Brock. Get the bleep out of the pocket. Don't stand there. We don't have that kind of offensive line. If things are bad, get out of there. Right there. Make up your mind. Get out. Too late. I've seen the receiver too, but it's too late. You could have moved out and got to him better. Don't stand in that pocket, Brock, please. Get out. Get out. Hey. Jesus. Although receivers are wide open. They're committing. Brock, they're committing everybody on the front line. There's going to be guys open all over the place. If you just buy a couple of seconds, that's all you need. And you'll have anything you want. Get your ass out of that friggin' pocket. It's going to collapse every time. They cannot contain them. 3rd and 6. Get out. Get out. Get out. Now find somebody. Yes, that's all you got to do all day. All you got to do all friggin' day. Stop standing in that pocket. Oh. Good Lord, why do we have to tell him that? Thank you. The hell about. Now see that? Target. Boom. 1st down. Shit. Good Lord. Make them pay for that. If they over pursue and using everybody like they're doing, there's got to be 3 guys ready. Good run, CMC. A little crease there. Yeah. It's going to be good. We got to get that 7 back right now. We got to start this game over. Quaid already issuing policy. B-Rob. B-Rob. B-Rob, I like the way you came around that corner, bro. You look like a man with a plan. We got 1 yard to go. Thank you, Kyle. Don't work McCaffrey to death. 3rd and 1. Don't play around. Just give me a sneak is all I need. But Brendel, when you hit that dude in front of you, make him feel like his teeth are about to fall out of his face. He didn't get it. We didn't get it. See? And B-Rob would have been better for that job anyway. Damn it. We don't have the horses for that. These guys are the best in the game at stopping the run. Oh, we're going to run this risk. This better work. No, we're not going to snap it. We are going to snap it. Fine, Brock. You got to find somebody, Brock. Thank you. Oh. See, those are those moments. What is the problem now? What happened? Who called the timeout? The Seahawks? They can't call timeout when we got the ball. Yeah, they can. Ref, you didn't hear it. It's too late. What are you doing? Now they know what we're trying to do. Ref, what did you do? Shit. We're still going to go for it. Oh, my God. This could be a pivotal point of this game already. Kyle, this better be real cute, because if you do anything conventional, that's a long 1 yard. I'm talking real long. Slop. That play worked for us a few years ago, but they were so in hot pursuit. Get on his ass, Kyle. Son of a bitch. Son of a... God. Jesus. Call number one to screw us up. Now, if they get up with 14 points, we're in big trouble. They're in great field position. Jesus Christ, ref. Can you stay your candy ass out of the goddamn game? Fuck. How the hell are you going to make that call? Kyle, you remember, next time that they're in the same position, call timeout. Get some payback on that. If the son of a... God dang it. That is such bullshit. Make that call in a game like this. Oh. When we get out of this, we're going to be real lucky. They're going to put us minimum 10 points in a hole. Behind that fucked up call. Yeah, hey, you know something, Cutthroat? Seattle, they're always in... It's not only us. There's always these bizarre calls. There's more bizarre calls in Seattle than any place in the NFL, with the exception of Kansas City. But they're always getting these... But they get the strange calls. And you see teams lose games behind it. I'll never forget that game in Detroit. Guy throws a ball into the end zone. I said, you know what? Okay, we'll run the play again then. Shit, no. Niners, get a turnover. Damn it. Come on, defense. You gotta really man up today. Any weak knee tackling is unacceptable. Come on. Hit the mother. There is no tomorrow. Hit. You don't have to worry about your body today. Hit him. See, Darnold is ripe to be picked. I can see right now. That should have been a pick. Played a little better. Ah. Shit. Oh. This just sucks. We convert and they give it up. They give it back. Hit him. Hit him. Come on. Oh. Look at that picture perfect blocking. That run game is pretty. Seal off. Charbonnet sees the hole. He goes through. He could have got called for a face mask. Charbonnet killed us last time, but was it Kenneth Walker the third? It was Charbonnet. Now I'm just hoping we can hold him. Look at those moves. Now I'm hoping we can just hold him to 10. If we could just keep him to 10. Just not a 2-touchdown lead, guys. That's too much against this defense. Whoo! Watch downfield, Smith and Jigba. Okay, thank you. That was the best hit I've seen you guys do today. Don't grab him and throw him forward. Drive him. Your legs. You got Lou Gifford back out there? What was wrong with Wallow? Oh. They're going to pass the ball, guys. They're going to pass the ball. No? Why would they pass the ball, Ronbo? It's not like our defensive line is all that tough. You push them all the time. Especially with the horses they got. They're doing this with an ease that's very unsettling. And they're keeping our defense on the field, which is also unsettling. It's taking up a lot of clock. We got 7 minutes left in this quarter, and they've been out there all day already. You know, the Hawks get a lot of flags, too. We may not have to do anything, but let them. They did that last time. Come on, Niners, you got to get him off that field. 1st and 15. Hit him. Hit him. Thank you. Come on. Renato, teach him. God dang it. Already too late. And then when we do hit him, they just run through us. What kind of weight program these guys on? Hire their trainer. God dang it. Oh. Whoo. They're at the 20-yard line. And driving. 2nd and 10. Okay, we got a chance. Donald's going to throw it. No. Good tackle. But they still only got 3rd and 2. Look at that drop back. See, that's what you do. Stop with that 2-step drop back. Man, see, Donald gave himself all day to throw. He got way back there where he can see. The rush couldn't get to him. He's standing damn near outside. Ooh, nice tackle. Oh, that's a tackle. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. That's the way you play in a game of this magnitude. Thank you. Good job. Finally. Get serious. Who's that? That's got to be Keon White. Who is that? Yeah. Okay, I got my wish. We're going to hold the 10. And he hadn't made this yet. This guy missed last time. Well, he tried it. He probably tried to pull it right. All right, now to settle down. Settle down. Now, you get a touchdown and you're still in this. Jones, game is already over. See y'all next year. Kyle is still working that rep because he screwed up. Give him shit, Kyle. Do not let him relax. Son of a bitch. Make a call like that in this kind of game? What are you doing? Super Team Seahawks are projected to score 40. No, that I would bet heavily against. The 49ers painfully have made this a habit of starting off slow. You know, we do this at home. We do this on. Actually, we're not as bad on the road as we are at home. But the 49ers come out lethargic every damn game this year. I think we've had 1 or 2 when they came out aggressive on both offense and defense. But it's not what they do. It's like they got to get slapped. First, they got to get slapped hard, and all of a sudden they snap out of it. So this game, I figure they're going to get into the end zone probably within the next 2 possessions. But still, it'll be 10. You know, the defense has got to stop these guys. They cannot just run down the field and score with ease. Yeah, red zone. The Seahawks have more intensity. Cut through, I'm saying, man, all the time. They come out like, oh, wow, hey, we're in a game, guys. Let's go. You stupid sucks. Come on. Come on, firing. You notice, though, they didn't score a TD. That's a good sign. It's unfortunately that run back on the kick, that was bad. But that defense is as hard as they're struggling, and they had great field position. Only came up with 3 points. I'm encouraged by that. Now, if we could just get the offense rolling, and I seen glimpses of the offense rolling on that last drive that just got stalled. But they're not. I don't see the 49ers continuing to make a lot of mistakes. Let's go, Sky. Let's go, Sky. Find an opening. Okay. We got a fumble? Oh. No, the Hawks just acting silly. What's up, T-Boy? I like it. I know what you feel. I'm telling you, I'm with you. Kyle, you're not going to run on these guys. You know what you got to do, Kyle? You got to put CMC. You know what though? You got to run the ball a little bit just to keep them on their. They can't be on their toes. You got to keep them on their heels. We're not going to run against this defense. Nobody does. So what they got to do is we got to keep poking at it. But don't go all the way to third down running the ball. That's all I ask. I know they're going to though. You're not going anywhere with the run. No way. I'll give the Hawks credit. They do not allow running. All right, there you go. Somebody's got to get up quick. There you go. Hold on to that ball. Tongas, please, Tongas. Guys, we cannot. Oh, my God, a turnover. You've got to know you got to protect the ball, Niners. You've got to do the best you can with that. They're going to go for the ball every time. Jake, you got to know this. When you grab that ball, grab it like you're holding a newborn baby and it's yours. You can't let them grab it. They're going to do it. Okay, so at this point, if we stay in this game, it will definitely be a blessing. We've given them every opportunity so far that we didn't even give them last time. Where's the intensity? Where's the fire? Where's the focus? We're just donating points and efforts to them. Donating points. Just giving it away. And, it can't be nerves. You know what? It could be with some of these guys. Has Tongas ever been in the playoffs with anybody? Because they're making plays. It's not like we're not making any plays. The ref got in the way of one. Tongas gives him the ball back. Tongas has been responsible for both games. Tongas has been responsible for both screw-ups. George! Damn! God, we're moving the ball. Tongas, can you please get a fucking grip? God dang it. Get it together, Big Jake. You can't keep doing these things. Somebody settle him down. Coach, go down and talk to him. He's a wreck. Mentally, he's coming undone. He never plays like this. Ah, Jesus. So at minimum, we're down 13. They're sitting right on a. They moved the ball 5 yards. They got field goal. I mean, can we keep them out of the end zone? The defense just left the field a few minutes ago. Oh, I didn't see the slop coming. I really didn't see that. Good God. Wes, this may be the game, fellas. New coach alert. Maybe our new coach will play. Fuck that. Kyle ain't leaving. That's not Kyle's fault. What are you talking about? We can complete then and get our starters get hurt? Hey, no, Kyle's not going anywhere. And Tongas is going to get his head on straight here in a minute. He's going to put him on the bus now. Damn it, Jake, the camera's on you. Would you fucking stop it? That was you in the first error, and that's you in the second error. Come on. Wes, thanks, so, but no, Kyle's not going anywhere. I'm sorry. It's not his fault. I'm going to put the blame where it is. That's Tongas. Twice. George is gone. He's got to pick up the slack. Stop screwing up. Got his ass. We got a sack. Who did that? Mustafa. I said that's how they should have used you last year. Sammy's hurt. He's limping. Oh, oh, oh. Something to smile about on that play. Look at that speed. Look at that quickness. And we got everybody covered out there. There you go, defense. If the offense is going to continue to screw up, you got to keep things at least close. Thank you. Give me a pick. You got a back pass below the 50. Look, here it comes, guys. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Oh, God. Now Mustafa's hurt. Oh. Oh, the old gunfighter. Forgot about him. That's where I need the shark. Oh. Oh. Shit, we had him too, way back there. What's this play going to be? Darnold keeps doing that, guys, and doing that. He's just doing blind throws. He's got to screw up. I just know it. Just got to be ready for it. Because you know what? The 49ers pass rush right now and that exotic blitz, it's looking halfway decent if we could just stop screwing up offensively. Oh! Get him. You got him. Oh, that's going to be a flag. Yeah, hell yeah. Mikey says, all right, man, because you know what? You was trying to time the. I know exactly what you did. Learn. You got to time that hit a little better. I seen where you was going though. You know what, Marquise? That's where you make a circle and quickly cut in front of him. You don't have to make that play in that fashion. Kyle's all over Renardo Green. Look at Kyle. Oh, yeah, we just did that. Oh, Kyle went after Renardo. Oh. Nice hit. Nice hit. Who chose to keep McKivitz? Wes, they didn't have any choice. They gave him a raise. Offensive linemen in no Kyle system are hard to find. Good offensive linemen, period, are hard to find. You got to draft those and hope you got the good. All you do is draft an offensive lineman and hope you got the right choice. We got lucky with Pooney. We got Trent, cost a fortune. Who else have we had drafted that's worth a damn? It's hard to draft a good offensive lineman. You can go out and pay a fortune for one that's free, but good offensive lineman ain't even free. That's why offense, as bad as our offensive line can be sometimes, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Now we're in trouble. It's going to be a rout. Yeah. It's going to be a rout. 17 is too much to expect. Now we're just playing the game to be playing the game. Man, Njigba's, he's got to be a hard cover because we've seen this all year. Everybody in the league does this. He's got close to 2,000 yards this year in receiving. That's really special. That's all right. You know, like I say, these guys are learning a lot of things today. First of all, they're learning how to be humbled, and they're getting their ass just kicked. All right, offense, if you guys go out there and lay another egg, man, I'm telling you right now, you guys get talked about. And ain't no defense for you. And, people going after Kyle, but I'm going after Tongas. And I feel sorry for him because he's not George Kittle, but, you can protect the ball better than that. Kryptonite Green does that again. He should be sat down. These are kids. He's not going to do that again today. But unfortunately, he had to learn that today. He could have learned it 2 or 3 weeks ago or something like that. But no, they got to learn these things today. This was not the place to go to school. Also, then you got to feel them coming back. I gave us a shot at 10. But 17 is asking a lot. They weren't supposed to score 17. Hey, how many of us had it, though? We'd win this game 24-17. How many people said that yesterday? But we're not going to do it the way we're doing. And they don't go out there and lay another egg on every friggin' play on offense. Then we're not going to do anything but allow more points. We've got to settle down. Stop donating the ball back to them. Damn. Ultimate Warrior. Fire Salah, fire the special teams coach. I suggest that you're joking, right? Sarcasm time. Don't forget to fire Jed, fire the concession people, fire whoever, every coach out there. Get your ass, clean your locker out, and get the hell out. Oh, I like the way guys get out of it. OBJS, please fire Lynch and Kyle. Give them stop, man. They can't be serious. This team was booty cheeks. We're in the friggin' divisional round. That in itself is worth giving every last coach out there a raise. But their nerves are shot. They're unpolished rookies. Or for that matter, guys that have never been in the playoffs before. And they're looking like it too. I got a feeling it's going to be redemption this time. Niners, but please don't turn the ball over, guys. Come on. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't do it again. Especially don't do it immediately like you have in the last couple of possessions. Come on. That's just ridiculous. You knew what this game was about. Calm yourself. Do what you got to do. Kyle is still working Renardo. Ooh, Kyle's mad. Holy shit. Holy shit. Was that live? Was Kyle still? Kyle's supposed to be calling plays. Get rid of it. All right. Block up field. That's all CMC needs, just a little crease. Oh. Johnny Wilson, I know the whole length of the line of scrimmage. I know. Kyle is still raving hot. Whoo! I've never seen him get that mad. Damn. Because Kyle usually says a few things when he's pissed off. He lets it go. Discipline, Kyle. That boy needs discipline. Kyle's not used to that. He's been playing with veterans for years. And they don't need to be schooled like that. So Kyle's got patience, Kyle. You got to hold your patience, though. Don't freak the kid out so much he can't play no more today. Come on now. Brock's got this. He's got it. The question is, does my offensive line have it? Come on, guys. A little more muscle. Come on. Let's go. See, that play is going to be there all day. Thank you, Kyle. That play is going to be there all day. Because as soon as that guy charges in from the left, that's all CMC's got to do. Stop trying to run him up the gut. That's not going to happen. Thank you. Absolutely perfect. If Brock could just stand back a little longer, something else could develop because they over pursue on damn near every play. Says, so about next year, should we draft a D lineman or trade for Crosby? If you trade for Crosby, you don't need to worry about drafting for a D lineman. From there, go ahead and get whatever you need. Because this shit is over. I do see. How's this work? How do I? Or trade for because this poop. I'm trying not to say any more bad words. I've already said so many today. I don't care if it is first quarter. They're playing soft. Yeah. We do need some animals though. We don't have that kind of force like we did 4 years ago. We haven't got dogs. We got some kids that are gonna grow up though. I suspect that Collins, CJ, some of these guys we just got in the last draft, they'll reach a maturity soon. This is what I'm saying. This is a good learning experience for them today, and it has been all season. Johnny was there holding at the line of scrimmage. Ref sucks. I know, it's but some of it's our fault too. We're playing soft. I'm still not seeing enough intensity. They even look scared sometimes. Because they got hit in the mouth to start the game, and that really worked. Rich Rivera, he didn't get 2 freaking yards, 10 points on turnovers. Not good. Amen to that. Amen to that. Texas boy, please. If anybody has nothing, absolutely you got no ammunition whatsoever. Smith S still blinkies. It's probably going to end up being a solid as a dud. I always really working with what he has to work with. Solid as a dud. Fam, seriously, I think we need to appreciate the fact that we ain't supposed to be here. Not even close. We weren't even supposed to get week 18. That game was not supposed to be pivotal. So we can't appreciate how hard it was to take a team full of expendables and everything else. I don't know what to say. Johnny, thanks, man. Oh, the offense looks nervous for real. Spread the ball. I know, well, there's no chance to spread the ball because by the time Brock looks around and tries to go through any reads, them blue jerseys are there. So whatever they do, this got to be done quickly, really quickly. Jake, don't fumble that ball again today, Jake. You do not fumble that ball again today, damn you. Good job, Brock. Good way to squeeze out of there, buddy. Good job, Jake. Be available, receivers. Be friggin' available. Good job, Jake. Sit down in it. There you go. And you got a lot to make up. You look good. You look good. Stay looking good. Rodney Williams. Demo has the coverage ASN every play. He only effective against 2 and number 3 corners. He does that against every team they play. Never goes up against all 1 corners. Rodney, he did last game, actually. We played these guys. He did a good job against the Jigba last time. But I don't think I think he was given permission to trail in Jigba that whole game. Thanks, guys. 2nd and 8. Brock, I know you ain't gonna give it up. I just wish I had George. You need him so bad. I ain't got no Ricky either. There you go. Wait for it to develop. There you go. I think we've got it figured out. When they over pursue, Brock's just got to stay alive a little longer. CMC's going to find a spot. He's going to find a spot. Tongas looks good doing it. Because we're not going to be able to run the plays we like to run. We're going to have to improvise all day today. Because that defense, I give it to them, they're bad mofos. They really are. That's all right. We're ready for them next year. All these guys out here getting an education here today, they'll be ready. But right now, it's just a battle. We'll see. But Kyle's work them, Kyle. Work them officials. Don't ever let officials slide. When they're messing up, get them on their toes. Next time somebody knocks Brock out after he loses the ball, they don't follow the flag. Kyle, you go out there and jump on the ref like you lost your mind. Damn sons of bitches. Donald, he don't need to be Joe Cool. He just needs to be Brock Purdy. He just got to find guys open. And so far, I'm impressed with what he's doing about it. And he's finally taking my advice. Get the bleep out of that pocket. That's a no man's land. And also, keep in mind who he's working with. Ricky's out there just blocking. I noticed. He's not even looking for Ricky. But I got to get Kendrick or somebody. All right, get out, Brock. Get out. Get out. You got to get out now. Feet weren't set and just let it fly. Good place to put it, Brock. We'll just put it down there a little lower. Where's the route? Where's the route? Where's the route? Brock, you had him too. He was open. All right, Brock. Make up for it. This is your shot. 2nd and 10. You can do this. You can do this, Brock. You got 2 downs. You got 1 down for sure. No, you got 2. Come on, Brock. Come on, Brock. Come on, Brock. Protect, you weak-kneed sissies. Come on. Yeah, super intense. I know. Bears and Rams. You know what? Honestly, if the Shams did lose, I will not. If the Shams do lose, I'm going to feel better about this. I did not want to see the 49ers go just play in that ice box against the Bears because I already know what's going to happen. Okay, Brock, you got time. Somebody get open, you clowns. Get open. Oh. You see your quarterback's in trouble. Get to a spot. Hurry up. Jesus. People talk about this. Brock Purdy ain't no Joe Montana. I don't see Jerry Rice and John Taylor out there either. God, come on, guys. Ugh. Look at Eddie. Thank you, Eddie. We're gonna have to. We got to start somewhere. Organo donor. Organ donor. I'm sorry. Organ donor. Next year, I know. I kind of knew weeks ago, but it's fun to watch. You know, because they would have pulled this off. And then the thing is, they pull this off, and then next week, because these guys, for one thing, these guys are playing looking like they're worn out. We get 5 days here, 6 days there off. Ain't nobody. We had 1 week off, and when we did, they look pretty solid. So it's just really. But again, weird things have happened. The game ain't over. It looks to be over, but games have looked to be over before. Adam Jefferson sees a blowout coming. It is a damn shame, though. Scam Darnold. Sack fumble guy. The Judas sheet. Sammy's getting away with it today, though, ain't he? It's all right for now. Because, like I said, I can accept this. To be in this divisional round is already a miracle. It really is, fam. It really is. But I wanted to make a good showing. If you do have to lose by 3, maybe 6, but don't get beat up. So Sam's gonna do a turnover though. He's gonna do a turnover. I feel he does at least once a week. No. K for Einik. For Einik. K for Einik. K for Einik, right? Yeah. How many points did the Cowboys score in this year's playoffs? Anybody know? Texas boy probably knows. Texas boy, you want to answer that question? That's for you. Johnny Wilson. Well, yeah, but you had Nick Bosa on the field. Yeah, George Kittle for a few minutes at least. The Hawks, as I told you that game in the week 1, I told you that that defense, I saw it that week. I said, guys, this defense is going to get a lot better. All right, so you know what? The 49ers got to get ready for this. And sure enough, that defense is probably next to the Texans the best in the league. The Texans are a little better, though. That's going to be funny. If this Super Bowl comes down to the Texans versus the Seahawks, that's going to be hilarious. It's going to be like a baseball score. Well, in fact, I give Seattle a little bit of the edge because Stroud, CJ's not as good as Darnold, actually. He looks so. Here's another all the way back. CJ looks confused and dazed like all the time. Every now and then he looks like he's got something under control. But CJ Stroud is the NFL. If he wasn't surrounded by a big time defense, he would get his ass kicked probably all the time. But his first year, he was fire. I thought he was going to be the next big thing. Nah, CJ, I don't know what happened to him. Something mentally took place. I don't know. All right, Niners, can you keep him out of the field goal range? And definitely keep him out of the end zone. Come on, Niners. They don't even need to get 10, 15 yards every carry. That's it. He don't want to go down, break his neck. We never fill the lanes properly on his returns. What? It's your birthday today? D, I ain't giving up. I'm just looking at the situation as it is now. I'll shift. Hopefully, I'll get something to shift about. We need a touchdown here real soon and keep them out of the goddamn end zone. Because if they go up 20-something to 3, we got a problem. Especially since we're not generating any offense. Right here, guys. Oh, guys. And don't strip the ball before you tackle. I'd rather you just tackle him and then go for the strip. Don't go for the strip and the guy runs right on by you. Come on. Oh. Happy birthday, D-boy. I didn't mean this for your birthday. I didn't want that, man. I was hoping for at least a contest. Right now, this first half, ain't no contest. We donated too much to him to begin with. Yeah, we give donations? No. Throw it, Sammy. Throw it. Here's a pick. Here it comes. There it is, guys. It's up. Turn around. Offensive pass interference. Hey, that's why. That's. I should have known. All right. Stay with him all the way downhill. She's got good speed, too. All right, Niners. Okay. All right, make something happen this time, guys. You got to make something happen. I need you down. What happened? Ten to 17. We can work with that, guys. We can work with that. Come on. Because you know what? It's 10 minutes left in the half. Make another stop. Field goal. You're back in it. Yes, we want Sammy to do. They got to stop him from running, though. Make Sammy throw. Make Sammy throw. There's always opportunity as long as Sammy keeps throwing the ball. But if Sammy's got plenty of run game going, you got a lead like this, why would you throw it? I don't even know why he was trying to throw it then. Especially, you can see the 49ers aren't really building up any momentum on offense. Man, I'd have ran the hell out the ball. Clock going, wearing out the defense, getting them first downs, running the ball only. It's a damn fool to make sense. But keep being a damn fool. Throw that ball, Sammy. Throw that ball, baby. Because the 49ers get in the end zone this time, it's got to feel real stupid. You know why? Not for the reason that we scored the points, but because we donated 10 to start the game. Yeah, I mean, I know. I'm just saying because that run all the way back coast to coast, there's no need for that. Come on. And then, of course, the fumble. Oh, please. And also the offsides call. Come on, man. You're not going to beat this team doing stupid crap like that. And we already know we can stay on the field with them. We've already played these guys close twice. So it's not like they're all that much better. Come on. Get me back on the field, please. If 49ers go down no more than 7 in the half, it's not over. It's not over by a long stretch. Because, we play our best ball in the second half anyway. But if it gets way past that, I don't know. Then they can control the clock. Damn, they look just like their dad. I thought that was I thought that was Clint or Clay. The Kubiak brothers going up against each other. We're stuck in the end zone. Go on, CMC. Pick up 6. Got us out of that end zone. Nigel Gonzalez, 8 in the box on D. Put in Darnold's hands, Ghost. That's too many guys. Well, you got to have a lot of guys playing out. You don't want to give them too many options, though, especially one of them in Jigba. 2nd and 3. Cloud, you could use D-Rob. Like DeMarcus. Can you guys hold him long enough? There you go, Christian. Working hard, baby. Let's go. And against that D-line, picking up 4 and 5 yards, that's goddamn great. That is awesome. Yeah, good. Take a break. Get in there, D-Rob. Let's go, Big 3. First down. Give him the ball. If I could get D-Rob in a rhythm, it'd be really good. Of course, you can't get a rhythm because he's got to sit down too much, though. Get D-Rob out in space. That big monster, man. Eight in rooms. Protect. Find somebody. Come on. There you go. You can always do that. Tongas, protect that ball, Jake. Jake, they got no respect for you. Thank you for protecting the ball, Jake. Protect that ball, man. Protect that ball. Jake's that's not gonna happen to Jake all day. Not again. He knows. He cost us. Look at McKivitz out there shoving people around. Yeah, they got no respect for Tongas. None. And he picks up nice yards every time, too. Brock, keep fishing them. And just look for Tongas. Because they're going to abandon him. Look for Tongas. It's a Jake Tongas show. It's a Jake Tongas show. Oh, he's out here doing his Kittle. He's doing a George Kittle imitation. All right, somebody else should be open now. Brock, you threaded the friggin' needle with that. Oh my God, Brock. Who says Brock doesn't? That's an elite throw, baby. That is friggin' top of the elite. Woo! God, oh, whoa. God, that was a shot. Wow. That was Brady, Montana, and Mahomes all in one. That was perfect. Where's Harry Chickens? Harry needs to come in here and learn. Talking about my quarterback. Shut the hell up. Get that thing to Ricky. Ricky's not feeling good. Ricky said any complicated move he makes hurts. He's just out there. Ricky's just out there blocking for the most part. But it would be nice if we could get him going. Damn, CMC missed that first down by about it. We're moving the ball, fam. We're moving. If we just didn't let him have 10 points to start with. Because I got a feeling we're about to get 10. Hey, 17-10 ain't bad, though. If we could just keep him there for a while. Look at McKivitz pancaking him. Big McKivitz. All of a sudden, see, this is what I mean about the 49ers waking up. McKivitz out here making pancakes. What? Eat, big fella. Eat. What? We need a touchdown before the half, Kyle. Where's Renardo Green? I bet you Renardo Green's going to the Pro Bowl from this point in the game, though. God, Kyle just reamed him, just bored him. Oh my God, it was scary. Listen, as Montana was overrated. You cannot be a 49er fan. There's no way anybody says that from our what? I mean, really? We're talking about a quarterback that won 4 Super Bowls without throwing an INT, did not have to rely on kicking, but he did have some great receivers, though. I'll give you that. Pops. Bob's Akamano. Harry Chicken smokes. I know, man, but Harry Chicken's guy is just. And I'm surprised not here because we're losing the game. But Harry Chickens, he'll wait all day if he has to. He'll wait 2 or 3 weeks if he has to. Never once. And that's why I'm saying you're unqualified to talk about Brock if all you do is criticize. If you come in and lay praises on him when he's doing well, fine. If he's messing up, he's messing up. But don't come in 3 weeks and come in twice a season because he went 6-1 or whatever and didn't lose a game. And all of a sudden he loses one, or he throws an INT, and here you come. Oh, that's bull. Oh, that's grade AA bullshit. Don't even do it. Oh. Jason Bewley, there was something I did not see on defense that really set Kyle on fire. I don't know what it could have been. Did anybody see exactly what happened? But thanks, Jason. I have no idea. I have to go back and watch that replay. Kyle was livid. I've not seen Shanahan get that mad, especially with the defender, in the entire time he's been with the 49ers. Not like that. Oh, Kyle was... And as Green walked away, Kyle walked with him. Usually a player walks off, the coach lets it go. Kyle walked with him and still reaming him. And a few minutes later, the camera's on, Kyle's in his face. Damn, what did Ronaldo do? All right, Brock, we're getting in near pay dirt. Come on now, you're already in Eddie's territory. No mistakes here, Niners. Oh, here we go with the play. Oh, nobody blocked. We're about to throw it again. All that, and we picked up about 3 yards. It's a good call, though, Kyle. Because but these guys are too quick. They react like, got cat-like reflexes. Hey. Get that end zone, 49ers. If you do, it's a new game. Come on now. Where's Ricky P? Okay, 3rd and about 6. Good timing on that run, though, too, Kyle. Yeah, I had that. Good timing because now good timing for 2 reasons. They're not going to play the run right now because they're going to think you might want to think about running it again because they could be in retreat. But they're still going to have the edges charging. You got to hurry up, Brock. Ricky, did you make that catch? Ricky! Did you make that catch, Ricky? No. Did he? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, no. If they replay it, he's not going to get that. Hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage, guys. Hurry up. Snap the ball before they throw the flag. Hurry up. Guys, hurry up. Snap the ball. Oh, the ref did call it. Shit. I didn't know they were discussing it. Look at Ricky. Look at them routes. Even with his leg hurting. Oh, Ricky, if you just could have secured that catch. Damn it. Ooh, God, it was so close. But you notice, they don't have anybody on defense that can stay with Ricky. Even with his bad leg. Okay. I think we'll see more Ricky in the second half, though. Right now, just a lousy 17-6. And if we could just keep it at 17, maybe 2 touchdowns. Because I got a feeling the 49ers are going to go down swinging. They got 49ers, we're going down in a blaze of glory. It's not going to be just some runoff. There ain't about to be no route. It's easy to be proud of these guys, though. I really am. I just wish they'd stop. I wish they could get over starting the game so slow. This is just notorious. Start the game out slow, or today, start off just screwing up. Just really screwing up. Gotta give a team with a defense like that breaks. Gotta keep the chokehold on them. Spot them. 10 points. Oh, God. That's asking for disaster. Begging for it. Shit. Okay. Nothing can be done about it now. Giant, is that G? Just why are we not throwing down the field? Come on, fam. Okay. Just in case. Pay attention now for the rest of the game. You see the duress Brock's under? If you stand there and wait for a route to form downfield, I don't know, you may want to see this. If you hope Brock stands there and waits for a long route to develop downfield, you don't have Ricky's not down. Ricky's playing at maybe 80%. Watkins is not playing. Mac Jones will be in before quickly. If Brock stands there waits in that pocket for a long right to develop, he will be killed. He will be killed. And I'm talking dead as hell. They will wipe him out. The offensive line is not holding well enough to be going any deep routes. And also, nobody's downfield open anyway. So we're trying to avoid turnovers. But no, that's why we're not throwing downfield. The best we can do is what we're doing right now. You get the guys open short because the routes they better be short. That's the only thing that's available. You start pumping that ball downfield, this game's going to be over quickly. First, it's going to get picked. Second, Brock's going to be killed. That's a bad combination. Yeah, Purdy does need to get hot. It's not just Purdy. His receivers got to get hot too. Thomas was getting hot, but those are checkdowns because we had no choice. And I want to thank Brock for not forcing that ball in. That one shot that he got over the hands of the defenders and into the hands of Jake Tongas, I was all-star. But that's not been out there all day. I know Gemma Walton, man. Seahawks ain't done crap, but a bogus ass kick return. Everything else is nothing special. We just got to keep them there because they're not doing anything offense, and they're not famous for doing offense. They kill you with the defense, and right now they're killing us with special teams and defense. Hey, Fred does have a headset on. Yeah, smooth. We're killing ourselves. Not the Hawks ain't doing it. Donate them. If anything, the game's supposed to be 7-6. Banged up Niner gang. Nick, Fred, George, Brandon, Ricky, Michael. Last 2 first-round picks. One's gone. The other one's out there playing hurt. Oh. So that's what I'm saying. We cannot get mad about this game only to a certain level. But we can't. You know what? We do not have to put up a bullshit plan, though. Turnovers have to stop. You got him right here. See, this is the kind of runs I hate. I hate that. You know, the ref's not calling holding, but you know what? If he's not going to holding on us, I'm okay. Right, you guys got him. Slipped. Oh, that was going to be a beautiful stop. A beautiful stop. It's okay, but that was going to be better than that. Finally got him for holding, right? It was 26. Damn near killed him. That's a knee. Okay, so he's done. Ref, what are you calling? You're getting ready to give him 15 yards, ain't you? Why didn't you let go, bruh? Who's 92? Why are you holding him anyway? See, these are the kind of things I'm talking about. Why would you do that? You're already past him. Let go. You can run faster with both arms. Why did you do that? If we could just stop helping them, we could have been back closer in this game already. Stop helping them. That's unforced, stupid error. What the hell are you doing? Let go and go get the man. You already got you past him. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Just let him go. Makes no sense. Can't understand it. Oh, that's Charbonnet they knocked completely out? Oh, shit. Well, if that's Charbonnet, a running back is definitely not coming back. With his leg looking like that? I know, right? Big game, baby. This is the playoffs. I don't calls like that, especially on defense. Shit, it caused the defender more harm in not letting go than it did the offensive lineman. You're right. They could have let that go. There's no. Salah, please talk to him. Because Charbonnet be back. He's all right. Siegel, he's wearing a white shirt. Marquise, come on, Marquise, don't revert back to Marquise Siegel football. You're doing well last week. Come on, and you should have went to the other side anyway. Look, they got a whole student body out in front. I think we tried to run that play once. And that's what we tried to do, the toss. Yeah, and they botched that up right quick. They're really quick. Look at that. Perfectly designed. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to go down 3 more points minimum. Boy, thank you, Eric Kendricks, because he was gone to the house. Yeah, Siegel hit winners. I was just saying that, Bay Finance. They don't call it when the Seahawks hold. So I'm saying, well, you know what? They haven't been calling it on us until just right now, right? So now that's our second holding call out. They've called both holding calls on defense. Dan, did you see a movement at the line of scrimmage too? They're doing so many things, the refs don't notice. I didn't even notice either. Our 49ers are like, why do you think the Seahawks are so relaxed? They know the refs are going to make sure things go well. Felix, the refs and getting out coached so far. Well, you can overcome getting out coached, but you can't out the refs. The refs are in charge. You can't do nothing with that. Cut the 49. Why are we here anyway? I know you don't see. That's why I cannot get mad. No, I'm getting mad at individual plays, but I ain't mad at the 49ers. I will not be mad at the 49ers. I'm still proud of them for even getting this far. You know how many, when you look at the teams that did not make it, you look at Detroit, you look at Green Bay, you look at the Cowboys. Well, you can always look at the Cowboys. You look at Washington. They were the children of great expectation this year. Who else in the NFC? There's just so many teams. Tampa Bay got thrown out. They were supposed to be hard asses this year. This is what the 49ers are doing is a small miracle. But if you're going to get there, then do something with it. I hear you on that. But there's no reason to get. I can't. There's no way. I look at the list, the guys, out. You can't get mad. Get mad with the refs, though, and some of the plays that are going on, though. Yeah, Judas, right? 49ers have done this 40 times. This is a year we got to take it off. We get it. We got to get some maturity. Got to get some people. But you know what worries me, fam? We're never going to stop getting hurt. I've already just decided that's not going to ever stop. Can we get a turnover, guys? That would certainly be nice to go into the half with his pick six. Sam's going to throw it. Maybe. Surprised he didn't throw a flag. Good job, 5-3. That's you, Big D. Because Sam was a quarterback that you're supposed to be able to deal with. But no, you can't donate points, though. And then even Sam will beat your ass. Second and 10, he's going to throw it, guys, and which is foolish because the clock's almost going to run out. If he throws that ball into harm's way, boy, that's going to be great. Throw it, Sammy. Throw it. There you go. Almost another opportunity, Niners. Be ready. Oh, God, that ball skipped right into the zone. D. Stay alert, bro. D had an INT. No, that wasn't against these guys. Sam Brown's got 42 yards passing. We got 103. Who's playing the best defense today? And the offense gave them points. That ain't the D. Damn it, first down. Couldn't prevent it. They get to run the clock. And if they're smart, that's exactly what they do. Nice hit, though. I'm not mad at that hit. Thank you. That's all I want. Give me some effort on them hits. Okay, so all of a sudden it's tied up. 131, 130 with that one play. Oh. Jack Dong, remember the turnovers. I don't know if Kubiak is out coaching, Kyle. Them turnovers, this score is supposed to be 10 points less. At least 7 points less. So, and Kubiak's got guys that are executing where we're not. You can't make a judgment like that. And if Kyle had Kubiak's weapons, this game would have been over 15 minutes ago. Oh. So, because players do matter. It's not always coaching. You can't immediately put the spotlight on the coach when players are fucking up. You just can't. And we've had a series of screw ups that, man, ain't nobody can overcome. No matter who. Lombardi himself could be out there. Them players got to do their job. Or you get Kyle in your face. Bernardo found out about that. Damn, that was scary. Jesus. He's going to go all the way in. He sure is. Well, that might be it. Especially at the half, right there at the end of the half. 23-6. You know what? They get to stay home, don't they? So between this is your Super Bowl. This is your Super Bowl team. Okay, you know what I want, Niners? I want you to at least take the Super Bowl team to the edge. Just get back into this game. I'll be happy. Because the Hawks are going to the Super Bowl. They'll tear the Shams up for sure. And I don't know if there's how many more miracles are left in the Bears if they come in here. So, yeah. Yeah. Michael Mara, I know we shouldn't even have made the trip. It's okay. Michael, the 49ers need this for their own training. See, next year when they get to the playoffs, they won't look confused. They won't look dazed. In fact, next year when they get to the playoffs, they'll be a little pissed off. I need that. Because they'll be saying things like, I came here last year, I was just learning the ropes. This year, I'm going to teach people my goddamn self. You know, I'd say you develop an attitude after you get smacked down, especially when football, any contact sport. You get your ass kicked. It's a great teacher. Great teacher. Jack, you got the Bears take. I don't see how the Shams get a win over in Chicago either. They may have had a chance. They played in Levi's South, but I don't see going into no refrigerator like that and beating the Bears. Not some other teams, but not the Bears. Oh, hell no. Not only the one seed. I know. Whoever wins between the Shams and the Bears, they got to go. They got to come to Seattle. Yeah, Bayfine. That's what I want. I want the 49ers to make a statement in the second half, though. Even if it's only 24-17 or 30-20 something, I just want it to be known. They'll be back. They'll be back. We just need to get a little more seasoning, get at least a couple more of our Pro Bowlers back. I mean, I need a healthy Ricky. And we can play these guys all day. And McCaffrey's hurt. Let him. That's it for him. I don't want him so hurt that he can't come back next season. And he looks like he's seriously hurt. Hey. Roughing my quarterback. Good job, Brock. Actually, that's been there all day. But I need you to find a receiver downfield. And God dang it, I need a receiver to be open. Get open, guys. Brock leaves that pocket on your horse. Forget about the route. Get into a spot. Way to put that ball away. Thinking. He's thinking. He's thinking. I love it. Brock, I'm gonna have you some help next year, Brock. Don't worry, boy. Don't worry. You'll be fine next season. This is just a novelty game. This is a huge success this year. Huge. CMC, you're done. You're done. Winston and Payne, forget it. You are done. 24-6, and you're hurt. Sit. Who's calling timeout? Us? May as well. They're talking to Chris. Chris probably wants to get back in the game. Guy's a warrior. I got to give him to it. Super Chains, yeah, they can't do anything against the defense. And, that's what, remember we used to look like that on defense? Remember we used to just render teams helpless? Ask Aaron Rodgers. Ask Dak Prescott. Ask so many teams. We used to just render them moot. And, that's what we're watching here. Actually, it would be fun if the Shams got to play now because they've turned it up to the next level in the last 2 weeks. They look really scary. So I would like to see the Shams come up here and get shredded. You got to get rid of it, Brock. Actually, in fact, Chicago might be too. Chicago, the Shams will get shredded because they've already beaten the Shams up. But in the Shams, they scored 38 points on the Shams. And in this case, Chicago would it'd be like 59-57. Brock's going down deep. Has he got anybody down there? It's a Hail Mary. Oh! Is that Tungus? Was that you? You almost made that catch. You had your hands on the ball. If anybody didn't think Brock had an arm, can you shut up now, please? Tungus, that was so close. You're good at that, though. Tungus, if you'd have made that catch, man, we would have been laughing for days, weeks. That'd have been Tungus S. Remember he did that last time we played again, first game of the year. Here comes Harry Chickens. Attack him with no light gloves. Get his ass. Get him. Harry Chickens, you suck on so many levels. He sees what's going on. He still comes out there and attacks Brock. He sees what's going on. And he said, you know what? Harry's still pissed off to this year. How many years has it been? He's still pissed off about Trey Lance. He blames Brock Purdy for beating Trey Lance out of that job. He's been pissed off about that every year. And every quarterback that steps out there, he gets right on him. Harry, how many touchdowns you see Sam Darnold throwing? What the hell are you talking about? God. Shandy ran out of plays. Fam, for if you're thinking, what would you call? What kind of play would you call? I mean, you're seriously. I mean, we're watching that defense totally demolish the offensive line on every snap. We're watching a run get crushed. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Think of some plays that you've seen played or ran before. What are you going to do? The game starts in the trenches. It always has. It always will. If your offensive line is getting blown up at the snap or losing at the point of impact each and every time, you're not going to be running a lot of plays. It's just basic football. That's the object. Remember when we used to do that? We had that front line we had. Offenses could not even get anything started. That's the way it works. Doesn't matter who the coach is. Doesn't matter who's on your team offensively. If the defensive line is winning on every snap, you're not going to get anything done. In fact, the 49ers, a few plays they've gotten away with today, excellent. That one throw that Brock Purdy put right over the fingers of that receiver and into the hands of Joe Tongas with the receiver standing behind him, that was special. But that was Brock on his own because they were all over his ass. They were draped like curtains. So don't tell me Brock Purdy's a bad quarterback out there today. He's doing the best he can with what he's got. I got no Ricky Pearsall. Ricky's out there with a bad leg. He already said it. Yeah, I saw his article. He said, yeah, every effort's out there is a pain, but, no time for me to rest and let it heal. So you got to put things in perspective. You're blaming people, man. I mean, it's just, there's nothing you can do on offense. The Hawks have made sure of that. I'm tipping my hat to them. Them dudes came and they seen and they conquered. If 49ers ain't getting jack done. And Smith the Jigba, he's got 2,000 yards on the season damn near. We don't have anybody to cover him. Dink and dunk. Okay, I'm done with it. I ain't got nothing to say to that. Donald's made a couple of good throws, but he hadn't made nearly as many as Brock. Not even half. Summer and 5. Okay, fine. Every play, it's all Kyle's fault. Okay, you happy? Everything out there is either Kyle's fault or Brock's fault. I'm done. I'm done. I got it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I mean, they need to be better. Yeah. Really, we don't agree on much, but I have to agree on that. We could never get both units on the field at once. It's either the offense is having issues or the defense. The offense has pretty much carried the team all year long. But, when you get to this point in the season, you're talking playoff games. I'm trying to remember the last time I see. I gotta admit to one thing. Patrick Mahomes used to play with a so-so offensive line. I will agree to that. And his defense was okay, but not really all that great. Well, that year we lost the Super Bowl, and that was that year when Mahomes was a magician. His offensive line was okay. But see, that's also why a lot of us complain that, they didn't call holding, right? But the clip showed later Nick and Eric Armstead getting choked all the way down to the ground. Chokehold, take them all the way down to the dirt, no flag. Meanwhile, on that one play, Patrick hit a bomb deep downfield to the cheetah. Turning point of the game. Perfect time call. Perfect. So yeah. But guys, I'm sorry, I'm always gonna look at the game. I'm gonna dissect everything that's going on in the game. If you ever played before, you look at your teammate, he's the reason why. If we've all worked on those plays in practice and you're still screwing up next to me, I'm coming to you. And so that's why my mentality is I watch the players too. I don't just watch the coach. And some people do believe that like Jalen came at one time, the reason that player's out there is because Kyle put him out there. So, okay, fine. That works for me too. That's, But yeah, if the players can't execute, I don't know. Some of those are good plays. They just didn't make it. Tonga's fumble, I can't blame Kyle for that. I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. that run by special teams would allow the guy to get all the way back down the field. I can't blame the coach for that. Just can't do it. So that's just me. That's 805 too. It's a game of inches. You can't afford to make mistakes. You just can't do it. Tenjon, wouldn't it be fun if they did make a comeback? But that would mean that the Hawks defense will have completely just died. That takes nerve. 30 years, but the 49ers' 5 Super Bowls are older than the Cowboys' last Super Bowl win by a year. Happy for you. How many times have you been to the playoffs in the last 30 years? See, that's more embarrassing. And you know it. Have you guys been out of the first round? You guys haven't been out of the first round of 30, have you? I think you did make it 1 year into the first round, but you was out after that. Yeah. So Texas boy, excuse me, but you keep talking all you like. You ain't got no room to talk. You're just, you know what? The only reason we can't go too hard on you is because you guys do have 5. But beyond that, if you can talk about shame the last 30 years, you ain't got a leg to stand on. I know. Cowboys been sucking. You guys are the bigger embarrassment. Tell you that right now, and you know it. Oh, Texas boy, he does try to get some punches in though. Red Eye, Texas are going to win AFC. Their defense looks just like this one. No matter what CJ's doing, it's like Sam Darnold ain't out there kicking ass. He's getting away with a little here and there, but he ain't doing nothing special. He doesn't need to. In fact, he needs to stay out of the way. Let the running backs and the defense handle it. That's what the Texans are doing. CJ's not doing anything special, but tomorrow, the Patriots are in a heap of trouble. I mean, they are dead meat. And they've looked good all season, too. But they won't tomorrow. A good defense will put you down. Look at Big Ben, out and out, flat out lie. Since 1999, Ronbo, we've been on the 40 blamers. I love when you embarrass yourself like that, Mister. That means you don't know jack shit about football and what's been going on in the past years. You know the record between the 49ers and the Rams in the last 30 years? Go look it up. Go look it up. Go look it up. And shut up. Oh. Smooth, you know what? You got a good point there. If there's one thing comes out of this is good, Robert Sala's not getting any coaching job after this game. I'll be surprised. Think he's safe. Plus, owners want offensive coaches nowadays. Shanahan play calling put into question and SP teams and blame to go around. There's plenty of blame to go around. I just don't. I don't see these guys. I need a healthy team before I decide to just pass that kind of judgment. That's just me. Because you're not always going to get a healthy team, but I mean, I just need at least a couple more guys. If you're going to go against these guys and you come in there half loaded, you're not going to do anything. All the brilliance in the world ain't going to stop you from getting your ass kicked. You got to have horses. Dean, I'm not living the past. It's Texas boy and Rams fans talking. I'm just responding. I'm just responding. You think is Texas boy right? Does he have any business talking? The Rams have owned us in the last 30 years. Seriously? I'm not going to be one to just sit here and listen to that crap. I got to respond. So I'm not living in any past. The fuck? I'm not living in past. That's just truth. We've been involved the entire time. How many Super Bowls the Rams been to in the last 30 years? How many Super Bowls the Cowboys been to in the last 30 years? This is the truth. And we're not winning them. Yes, okay, I granted. But don't tell me we've not been involved. That's not living in the past. And I mean, Super Bowls are hard to win because if they weren't, every team in the league would have 2 or 3, right? Every team in the league does not. Yeah, Mister, what are you, 14? 0-3 in the what are you, 18? See, this is why you say things that make no sense. You don't own the 4. And by the way, you guys, even since Kyle Shanahan has squared off against McVay, you guys are still behind. Oh, you've had a little surge in the last couple of seasons, but you guys have not been all that badass. 0-3 in the last Super Bowls. How many Super Bowls you been to? And by the way, at least we've never embarrassed ourselves like you guys did in that Super Bowl you shouldn't even been in. What was that, 3 points? 3 points against the Patriots? This is why I love guys that got a lot of nerve. You shamed the entire NFC. You got 3 points and they sent you home. And 49ers ain't never went into those Super Bowls, scored 3 points and got their ass kicked. Yeah. And you shouldn't have been there in the first place. The refs gave you a break. That play against the Saints, that was pass interference all the day. And you guys got the nod to go to the Super Bowl. So you guys are one of them opportunistic teams. You ain't good, just opportunistic. All right, guys, give me 7. Give me 7. Guys, you guys got to get at least 7 more. And I know that, yeah. That's all. You know what, though, Lynn? That's the thing. What happens when they're both healthy? If the 49ers are healthy with everybody, we romp. That's never going to happen, though. So there is going to have to be a point where, I don't know. They tried to build their depth this year. It's tough. Because I don't know what we do different. But we're all, look how many guys, we got a flag. How many guys are hurt for the Hawks? Maybe 1 or 2? The Shams, maybe a couple. But we could never just get 1 or 2 people hurt. We got to get 4 and 5 and 6. Yeah, they got to run the ball. The reason being is they got to try to. If the Seahawks know all you're going to do is run the ball, then game is definitely over. They've got to be at least a little surprised. Otherwise, CMC, sit down, man. You ain't coming back today. You're not coming back today. You know what's so funny, though? If the 49ers do score here and hold for another rest of the quarter and score again, CMC will be back. Got to get rid of it, Brock. Go ahead and let it fly. There you go. Just get rid of it. Can I get a receiver open, please, guys? Please. Please, guys. Look at this dude on defense, this guy Murphy. He looks like an offensive lineman. The Seahawks have always had guys that big that can move. I always wonder why we can never find those kind of guys. Look at the size of that guy. Wes, I ran CMC into the dirt. I do miss Mason. Good hand. Now look around, Brock. Look around. You got to let it go. There you go. And look at that, Harry Chickens. Harry, I don't know nothing about what a quarterback's supposed to be doing. Harry. You see that? Shut the heck up. Here you go. JJ, thank you for getting open. Thank you. God. And that ball was timed. He saw JJ making his way toward it. Look at that pinpoint. Look at where he put that. Fuck. He can play, man. If I could just get him an offensive line, this dude would be all world. Protect him, guys, please. Get rid of it, Brock. Just get rid of it. There's nothing there. Throw it away. No protection whatsoever. See what I'm saying? They're on his ass just like that. Just like that. What is he going to do? Oh, no. Tongas is going off hurt. Now we are dead meat. How'd you get hurt? Ankle. Ankle went out. So you got CMC goes down, Tonks is down. Who's going to come in for him? Snap, count. I'm going to count 1, 2. Good draw. Good timing for that call, too. Because they're over pursuit. Take advantage of that. Perfect. That's how you work it. Because they're going to be on Brock's ass within the count of 3. So count 1, count 2, give the ball, put the hand right. Yes. Perfect. Wait a minute. Who is that? Is that the rookie? It is. Come on, O-line. Can you hold just a little longer? Look, Trent got rid of his ass. And now, Trent, don't get thrown out the game. Trent threw him on the ground like a little kid, and he felt disrespected. Give me a man. What are you getting mad for? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh. Come on, offensive line. Just a little better. If you did. Oh, God. 1, 2, God. See, okay, in the first round of the draft, this is what I'm talking about. Are the 49ers going to go for, and you know they're going to go for a defender, because this is what happens when you build your defense. But how badly would you need a first round offensive lineman? This is so sad. I mean, they scuffed through like there's nobody there. Oh. So to answer the question about why don't we throw the ball downfield, you get it now? You see? There's no time to throw the ball downfield. Hell, there's no time for a short pass. God. Mac might be out there in a minute anyway, because Brock is going to get hurt. That's all there is to it. Because and you notice that offensive line is getting weaker as the game goes along, and they weren't that strong to begin with. If that happens, Brock's going to take a full hit any time now, and when that happens, he's going to get jarred. He goes right into concussion protocol. So Mac will probably be in. You know what? I suspect Mac to be in before the fourth quarter, actually. Ram Gray, and nothing else could do. This game is the 49ers have been overwhelmed, outmatched, and seriously overplayed. But the scary thing has nothing to do with their offense. Their defense is just tearing the 49ers a new ass. Whoo! Ham! Johnny Wilson, that's true, man. I mean, there is no offensive playbook in the world that's going to play under these conditions. It just ain't. Whew, man. Bills, I know, right? Gee, that's the thing about the 49ers, though. Down through the years, they've always had the feeling that the offensive line is, not. Look at. He just goes through our offensive linemen like they're not even standing. Just moves them away like they're little kids. But they've always had that. Their philosophy is that we need to invest all our money in the defensive line. Well, what happened here? You guys got rid of everybody from last year, and you said you were going to build through the draft. Okay, but that's okay. But still, Actually, the 49ers did not. I don't think they predicted this going this far in the playoffs, into the playoffs anyway. I think they just wanted to start. This is a transition year. The good thing about that is if this is just a transition year, this could be considered a big success. Because, they're getting their ass handed to them, but that's mainly because of what they're dealing with. T-Money, we get, I know the flight ticket, the accommodations, you pay all that money. Nah. I thought I'd see a better game than this, though. But you know what? The Hawks, they are one team that rested them all. They rested. That rested them a great good. Whew, God, Jesus Christ. They're all pumped up. Martin Romero, yeah. You can't stop the run either. So by formula, that's the way it works. You can't stop the run. You can't stop the pass. Yeah, Huff and Greenlaw, Italian Chulo, yeah. Huff and Greenlaw doing well, yeah. Well, they got a whole unit over there, and they're part of it. So I hope they do well. I definitely got to be you got to be a Denver Broncos fan for the AFC, but they're in trouble. Oh, but you know what's so funny though? Maybe not, because the Houston team their offense is so. Denver has a respectable offense. But the Denver defense, boy. That's what they're killing the clock, killing our defense. Texas boy, the 49ers want to choke, and the Cowboys don't. Texas boy, I always love your comments. It's comedy. We got his ass. Finally. That's the second time, though. Go ahead, defense. I see you. There's two. Got his ass. Good job. CJ, is that you? That's my dog. I told you in the draft. I'm like, hey. Yeah. Yo, that's the second one this season. Second or third. He was out for a while. That's right, Sam. You want to get rid of that ball. Blast your ass again. Hey, Paul. Danny, we need Bosa, Warner, and Kittle for next season. We need him for this season. We'd have still made a better showing than this. You can't take all your top stars and still do the same. Otherwise, there's no point in having them and paying them all that money. But I really wish we could have done better than this, though. They're getting ready to go up to 31-6. Ew. CMC has a sting on his shoulder. CMC needs to sit down anyway. This game is. What if he got hurt seriously? He doesn't need to play no more. Because I got George out. George is out for the beginning of the season, and then have CMC out for the beginning of the season too. No, sit down. This game's over. 7-19 and third. They'd have to score twice before the fourth quarter. I can't imagine that. This guy, remember, was that week 18? Week 1? Which game was that he was missing all them field goals? Kendrick, I didn't even. Ooh, nice. Good shot, Demo. We got some tough guys. You see That was neatly done, too. The ref didn't even see it. Kid just dropped his helmet into the dude's face. No flag. That's a 15-yard penalty all day. And maybe an ejection. Oh. I know Cotchboy's watching San Francisco play football and talking trash. Texas boy, you're the only cowboy that got them kind of cojones, though. You know, you guys never go to the playoffs anymore. When you do, you get your brains beat out. Hey, Texas boy, remember that last year when Green Bay came to Texas and ran you guys out of Dallas? You got a lot of nerve. Boy, you got huge nerve. Nikita, Bo Nix is out? Why? I just saw they showed a film of him throwing his hands up in the air because they won the game. What's wrong with Bo? Nikita, where'd you get that information from? Everett, the Patriots ain't getting past the Hawks. I mean, the Patriots ain't getting past Texans. Texans are frightening. You know what I like about the Texans, though, fam? If any team represents 49er football, but they're playing it in Texas, D'Amico's got that team playing. Just remember Jimmy G was adequate, but it was all about the defense. C.J. Stroud, adequate, but that defense. So that's what I'm saying. They're playing 49er football, which I wish we would quit playing, by the way. They're playing 49er football. If they get to the Super Bowl and win it, I'm going to feel like we can celebrate with them. Because they got our coach over there running the defense and they're killing people. You got, it's so perfect. Is Jimmy Ward still playing with them? I don't think so, though. Yeah, Mike, we got to root for our boy, D'Amico. Yeah, no problem. They find us. Bears came back. We can do it now. We. Bears, he's got a broken ankle? You're right, Nikita. If he's got a broken ankle, did they have to? No, they don't have to play. I was going to say, if they have to play the Houston team next, they don't, though. They will. They would if they could win the next game, though. Come on, guys. Don't embarrass us. You guys got to get at least 7 points. Just score once. Just one. No, I just scored twice. You got 2. We got the rest of the quarter. Just give me 2 scores. Oh. This is fitting, though. As if things weren't bad enough, CMC leaves. Good job. All right. There's a first down. Okay, so you know what? Keep driving, guys, because they're going to over-pursue on every play. You pretty much got to do that kind of football for the rest of the game. Now I'm begging. I just want 14 points. If we could just get 14 points, I'd be so grateful. At least, if we get 14 points, what am I talking about? If we got that before the fourth quarter, we'd be back in it. That's 20 points. 20-27. Come on, Niners. Get a TD right now. Good job, offensive line. Finally. Wrong place. And Farrell's not a guy you're going to throw to in that position anyway, Brock. No. Tong just left. You might as well just run it. Look at that poor kid sitting up there, that 49er uniform, a 49er jersey on, that 49er drill sitting there looking like, oh my God. Johnny Wilson, we've been crying about this for how many years? Maybe because Trent Williams is getting to the point now. It's time. Trent Williams has maybe another season left of high level football. So the 49ers do have to get an offensive lineman early. They cannot wait until the 4th or 5th round. They have to. Because otherwise, you got to get a kid in there that can take over for Trent. You got to get him in there so he can get groomed with Trent. You cannot wait for the 4th round this year, 3rd round to get an offensive lineman. Whisper, we need younger, faster players on both lines. Need major upgrades on both sides of the ball. Well, they've got youngsters out there now. They've got to reach a maturity level. I mean, we got how many guys we got out there that are first and second year players? But the trenches, I don't know what they're going to do with that. The defensive line, those guys just need to get a little older. Fred and Nick, it's a must. They got to come back. They're going to pick up a defensive lineman no matter what. This is what the 49ers do every year. They're definitely going to get a defensive lineman or two early. They're not going to wait. When they should be getting an offensive lineman, they won't. So, but getting overwhelmed like this, it really exposes a lot. Yeah, we got to stop picking up. We got lucky in the draft. And you only get George Kittles every now and then. You're not going to get a George Kittle in the 5th round every time. It's just not going to happen. Just go ahead. Get the guys you need as soon as you can before somebody else does. There's nothing wrong with that. Dwayne, the Seahawks, it's about that defense. It's all there is. Their offense is average at best, but that defense, that's elite. They are frightening. And we're not the only offensive line they've been tearing through. They've teared through good offensive lines all year. Ours ain't that good, so of course we get turned into paper. But these guys, they go through everybody. They've won 14 goddamn games. What do you think? You can't do that with a bad team. Look at the coverage. Look at that coverage. There's nobody open. Now, Brock could have started running to make a guy break free. But Luke, that was so tender. You just let him push you to one side. That Jones dude is still mad about what he's still coming after Trent. Yeah, you never know how much George Kittle means to this team until he's not playing. That's why I always said, George Kittle's out there. People always used to complain about George not being like Travis Kelce. I said, Travis Kelce's a one-dimensional tight end. He only does one thing. He doesn't block. He doesn't chip. He just goes out, stands there after all those all-star wide receivers get open. He stands in the middle of the field, and Patrick throws in the ball. That's their formula. George blocks. He's an inline blocker, one of the best the game's ever seen. He then goes out and makes plays. That's why he's hurt all the time. He's out there. He's a real tight end. So, it's amazing. Sam, you having fun out there today? Yeah. You better. Next year, it's not going to be the same. Good job. You're doing what you had to do. You better do it against the Shams if they show up. Well, they did, actually. The Bears, they deserve the Bears. I want the Bears. I want everybody to have to experience the Bears. Yeah, Jesus. Pride Rock, the reason the Seahawks are better than us because Kyle don't play rookies and young players. How many veterans how many veterans do you see playing right now? Look around. How many veterans do you see playing? Oh. Let me help you. Okay. Deep. Um, Kendrick, uh, the guy we just picked up, the linebacker, defensive line. That's all kids. There's no veteran out there. Um, your secondary. Look at the secondary. One guy, Demo. That's all that's playing for the 49ers is kids. That's all that's playing. There's no, yeah, wide receivers. I got two. Um, you got Kendrick and JJ. You know, it would be interesting. Ricky's out there, but he's hurt. So it's not about that. It ain't about that at all. That's all you got is kids out there. I wish we had a couple more vets because they're getting schooled. Now we know why Eric Kendrick went unsigned. Yeah, because he wasn't going back to Dallas. You see, there's no urgency for Purdy. Brock probably wishes he could get urgent. Kyle was out coached. Yeah. Yeah. Brock, you and CMC guys suck. You ain't winning no popularity awards. I'm telling you, man, people are blaming you. Guys, give me. I want one turnover today, though. Can we get one? Oh my God. Oh, Kyle, throw the white flag on the field. Can we stop? They got no. They're gonna put a 40 burger on us. They got a whole fourth quarter. Kyle, throw a flag on the field. There's nothing you can do to stop this. Jason Brawley, what do you think we'll get for Ayuk? Bag of potato chips? Nobody wants Ayuk. First of all, he's a head case. And next, he gets paid how much money? Oh, wait. Do we still have the rights to him? I don't know. Somebody said trade in Pittsburgh or Philadelphia for either DK Metcalf or AJ Brown. Somebody had to make a meme like that, you know? Nah, I don't know what they're going to do. But this beating is really kind of sad. I mean, they look helpless out there now. You can put Mac Jones in too, by the way. I don't need to see Brock get killed because if he stays out there, he is going to be killed. There ain't no doubt about it. One of these times, those linemen are going to get through there and they're going to get a direct shot at him. And he could be out for a long time. I'm with that. At least, I know, you know what? I like Mac Jones. I don't want to see him get killed. And in spite of what people believe, he will get killed because he doesn't have as much mobility as Brock does. And Brock's running for his life on every snap. Maybe, okay. There's no check down, guys, either. Tongas is hurt. CMC's out. Yeah, you're going to get Mac killed. Can you imagine? Do we have a third quarterback out there, though? Hey, Ishmael, you know what? McDonald may be getting a ring, too. Because whoever represents the AFC, this team's going to steamroll them. It doesn't matter who it is. I was watching the show the other day. This defense may be one of the best of all time. They don't give up shit. That game that you gotta give the Shams credit though. The Shams scored 37 points on this defense and still lost. That's my favorite part in overtime. Jared, A.J. Brown and the 49ers, question mark. No. There's no way Kyle and John are going to go in on A.J. Brown. How old is A.J. now, too? Broderick Brown, pretty famous. Doesn't owe him an apology. He can't win this on his own. It's the team sounds like a little kid in the comment. Brock, get out there and you win this game, boy. You don't need no offensive line. Get it done. Damn it. Let's go. Okay. Hawks, Rams, Bears. The Shams are not getting past the Hawks. Bears, I don't know. I don't think the Shams are getting past the Browns, actually. Yeah. CMC, are you back out there? Oh, God, no. Come on, guys. Are you serious? Let Jordan James play. I see Jordan out there. Let James play and Brian. Oh, this is just nuts. I go with you guys now. Kyle, this is a bad call. CMC is toast. He can't. His shoulders hurt. You're gonna get him. Oh, I wouldn't put any player I like out there right now against that defensive front. Just let him sit. Oh shit! Get out, Brock. Get out. Okay, run, Brock. Run. Oh. Oh. Man. Offensive line, you ought to be ashamed. Yeah, you should see you guys from where we're watching you. Offensive line say, you come out here and you stop them. I'm just saying that's what you guys do. They're supposed to do. They're shredding you guys like you're not even there. Damn. One, two, there he is. Ah! Oh! Don't shake your head, 21. DeMarcus just dropped. Oh, Kenny just dropped the damn ball. That wasn't you. Jennings just dropped the damn ball. God dang it. Finally, we're going to play off, and they dropped the damn ball. Damn it. You're not going to get many. Catch the ball, guys. Oh, now it's turned into a comedy. Look at Tom Jones looking at this game like Tom was not for the Hawks. You can tell his expression. Just put Mac Jones and let him air it out. Who's he throwing to? The Hawks? All of our guys downfield are already covered. Unless you just like to see him throw the ball. There's nothing down there. There's nothing down there. Dude, watch the next camera angle show downfield. There's nothing down there. Because Brock is that guy that used to make me mad throwing the ball downfield when there's nobody there. There is really nobody there now. When you don't see Brock throwing it down there really ain't nobody down there because he puts himself in harm's way like that all the time. You got to throw it, Brock. Yeah. Brock used to be the guy that didn't know when to check down. So if he ain't doing it, man, there ain't nothing down there. He looks. That's why he's taking so long running around. He's trying to find somebody. There's nothing down there. Look at the camera angle. You see anybody down there? There's nothing down there. That defense, you got to give them credit, fam. They're just not that kind of bad. They're just not. Ernest, that's it. I miss Warner and Bose out there too, because at least they could keep the game tight. They would not let these guys score like they're scoring. Now they're just pinning their ears back and having fun. Don Burt, 3 days ago, we had just got through beating the Eagles. That team you couldn't. So yeah, everybody was hyped. I'm looking at the game for what it is, Don Burr. This game, we're getting beat to death. It's just that's the way it is. It's no one guy's fault. It's all of them's fault. And the draft procedure, the acquisition of players, and it's fault goes all the way up for this game. For the rest of the time, though, see, that's what I'm saying. They did a good job all season long, though. Remember, 12-5 for a team that was just stars going down right and left, even rookies going down right and left. I mean, I'm impressed with that. But yeah, they weren't going to win this game. I mean, retro game. I mean, if you watch it, of course you don't blame Brock. Sometimes some people just have to blame somebody. Yeah, but Karen, the Eagles they really look bad. Plus, we had the Eagles they're firing people. Well, they might be firing people. The Eagles did not look anything like the Eagles last year. We actually had no business doing what we did. The real Eagles, that wouldn't have happened. Not the way it did. We just caught the Eagles at the right time. But the Hawks are serious. They're hungry. They're motivated. And they won 14 games this year. So they were definitely going to be what we're seeing now is probably what we should have expected. Jason, me and you both, I'm proud of this team. 90 injuries. Offensive line that doesn't know anything about stopping the defensive pass rush. I'm not mad at him. Look at Brock running for his life. I can't hate him for that. I feel sorry for him. If I'm Mac Jones, and they come over and say, Mac, get in there. I know I ain't. What? Listen, you guys gonna trade me anyway. I'm not going out there to have him break my leg or hurt my neck or put me in a concussion I'll never come out of. If I'm Mac Jones, that's exactly what I would do too. That offensive line ain't stopping a jack. I mean, it ain't even stopping water. Man. Here's just ain't learning jack shit, man. You're just strange. I mean, you've never been on a football field, have you? Never put on a uniform, never played a 1 minute of football. And yeah, for sure, you've never played quarterback. I'd love to see you out there trying to deal in that situation. I'd love to see it. Jason Ball, I'm damn proud of this team. Oh, no, we already did that. Yeah. Yeah, you guys that think it's easy to get attacked by 270. What am I saying? The guys weighing near 300 pounds and 100 miles an hour with no protection. I'd love to see what you would do in that situation. I'd be amused as hell. They'd be picking you up in a wheelbarrow piece by piece. Brock's escaped most of the injuries he could have got. So I give him credit for that. But man, anybody that thinks a quarterback's going to operate under these conditions has got to be kidding me. But see, this is what I mean about your hair, because you're like you change your name to chicken, you know what? Because the fact of the matter is, when Brock was doing a good job out there and things were going well, you never had one word to say. You come into an annihilation like this, and the first thing you do is go after Brock. You're a hater, man. This is what I'm saying. Anybody that's qualified to talk about Brock, there are a lot of people who can, but you're not one of them. Because you can't lay praise when he's doing well, but you can wait till he has a game like this where nobody's doing well, then you're a straight up hater. There's no credibility about what you're talking about. So no, I'm not learning anything. I'm learning that you're just a hater. That's all. Hey, you're a straight up hater. That's all there is to it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's nothing objective about your opinion. I know, Jason, I'm with you, man. Just kneel out. Just, you know what? For a whole quarter, just kneel out. I'm worried about somebody getting hurt. I really am. And I didn't even want CMC back out there. I don't know what he's doing. Because they've taken over that game. I mean, that defense is just clowning the 49ers now. Just clowning them. "15 minutes. Oh my God. They could get 50 points. Because we're not going to have the ball long enough. When we get the ball, it's be like in and out. Oh my Lord. Have pride now. Just keep playing, though. Keep playing. Don't let him have anything easy, though. And as soon as I said that, he runs for a first down. Oh, they're carrying him down the field. He got first down plus 10 or 15. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh. "41 coming up. Watch him run all the way in. Yeah. It's one thing to lose a game like this, but to get embarrassed, this is an embarrassment. And now the Hawks want to start a fight? You guys got the game won. Why do you even, no matter what the 49ers say, what difference does it make? I mean, just a complete destroying. Just butchered. They're going to be talking about this game for a long time. Because I think they're going to get at least 45 points. They're going to be talking about this game for years. But the nice thing about this is next year the 49ers are going to come back with a little bit more blood in their eye. But this, we owe the Shams and the Hawks next year. We'll get them. Don't worry about it. We'll get them. They'll be ready this year. In fact, just kind of beat down to end the season's kind of good for a number of reasons. There's 7. That's why I say that's the other 7. I say 41. That's Brock's fault too. It's 41. Yeah, we Jason, they won't do it, man. Jason, kneel down, Niners. Get Kyle, throw the flag. Look at Rocky Balboa. Throw the flag. God. Woo! Delvin Thomas, I hear you, man. I can't watch any more of this. So this is why we need a star receiver like a young Randy Moss, and CMC isn't Emmitt Smith stop running him up the middle. Delvin, why do we keep trying to run CMC? He's good for the stretch, but you don't need to keep running him off the tackles. Oh. Oh. Look at poor Robert. Look at his face. Robert, don't worry about it, man. You know what? It is what it is. You're not going to beat a team like this unless you're fully armed, and then it's going to be tough. But if you got all the guys we got out, it didn't have to be this bad because we didn't have to donate 10 to start the game. But after that, man, and by the way, John, get serious about the offensive line. You see what's going on here. Stop pretending you don't need one. You do. The only teams that are winning have good offensive lines. Think about it, every year. The best teams have a great offensive line. That's how it works. You've got to be well in the trenches or you're not going anywhere. You can get lucky with one if it's at least half good. This isn't even half good. When it comes up against real competition, they get mauled. We probably get. Are you getting rid of Lynch? You know, I actually when Peterson left, all of us had that thought in our mind. You know, we're thinking John's going to stay and Peterson's leaving. No, I was just saying. You know, I said because Peterson has more. I don't know. John learned a lot from Peterson, but Adam, I don't know. Because the 49ers, I think 49ers are paying Adam a lot of money. He just wanted to go be the boss. It's a lot of people, that's the way they want. They just want to go be in charge. But Adam Peters, that was always my favorite. Adam Peters, he built that team from the beginning, along with, Lynch and Shanahan. But dude is brilliant as far as picking up personnel. And Bill Bilstein, forget the belt. San Francisco got the whip. Yeah, they did. Well, they got their ass kicked. I mean, really, I don't even want to see us on offense anymore today. That's just really scary to watch. I mean, no chance at all. Actually, could have got worse. When a defense really dominates, when you see the quarterback getting blasted with the dirt, the ball flying out. We haven't seen that yet. I'm kind of grateful for that at least. That adds to the embarrassment. Look at all them Pro Bowlers. I didn't even know they had that video over there, but they do. 49ers do too, but ain't none of them playing but two. God! Oh! CMC, man, why are you in the game, man? The game is over. All three phases. This is a good return, man. They're not missing any. Oh, that's that hit I'm worried about. Oh, that was brutal. Whew. Cal, I don't know, man. Can we sit Brock down? Yeah, if you could just run the ball, run the clock. Thank you. Just run the clock off. Let's go home. This game is so far over. Yeah, Jordan's in the game. Oh, oh, oh. CMC, get your. Oh, my. Sit down. Just sit down. Oh, kicked our ass and maimed and crippled people. Oh. Whoo. Shit. God. Just run. That's it. That's enough. That's just take your 4, take your 3, and sit down. That's fine. Y'all gonna get hurt. Seriously, gonna get hurt. I've never seen the 49ers get beat like this. Physically, usually, you lose a game, yes, but they're just getting mauled. And Brock's still out there. For what? I don't know. Oh, no diving. Brock, slide. At least do that for me. Oh. Oh. Every snap is like frightening now. Okay, get ready. Let it go. Hurry up. Good job, JJ. I'm talking about Jordan James, not Jawan Jennings. Okay, it's okay. Fred Warner's coming in next week. We can make jokes now, Delvin, because this game is a joke. My God. This is brutal. They have a chance to score 50 points today. Get rid of Brock. Okay, hurry up. Throw it in. Hurry up before he gets to you. Get out of bounds. Oh. Like, what is Williams saying? Possibly saying to Brock? I know Williams saying, you did the right thing, bro. I wasn't going to hurt you, man, but I'm just saying you did the right thing. Oregon Donuts still trying. I don't know why they're still trying. Brock's going to end up getting hurt. Are we at the 30? Maybe they can get 1 touchdown. Hurry up, Brock. Hurry up, Brock. Hurry up. Oh, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming eventually. Brock, I told you, man. You cannot stand anywhere in that pocket area. You got to leave. If you don't see anybody, that's even more dangerous. That means you really got to leave. It's like the quiet before the storm. Oh, look at that hit. Picture perfect. That's textbook. If you're teaching kids how to play football, that's textbook. Coming up, you already got the sack. Make sure you come down. Take his arms down. Pretty technique. Oh, Kyle, can he sit down, please? You know what? I wish we had a 3rd string quarterback. We do. Is he in the game? Because I don't want to see Mac Jones get hurt either. Oh. And we still got. Who's that? We got. Is it Martinez? Oh. You think the game? Did you think that game was scripted? If it was, some great acting out there today. They kicked our ass. That was brutal. You know what? I don't want to add insult to injury. Play on words here. If Brock goes down with a really serious injury or something like that, or any of these guys go down with a serious injury in this game, it's not worth it. The game was over at the half. We just didn't see it yet. But yeah, Rock, stop this massacre. Just let the first stringers sit. Let the 3rd stringers sit down. It's over. It's been over. Yes, yeah, you can't script blowouts. That's true. This is just a country ass whooping. This is just one of the worst beatings of all time in the playoffs. It's got to be. Chris, you and Chris, on top of that, the lunch money too. That's so cool. If you add up the points the 49ers have scored against the Seahawks in the last two games, this game and the last, they've only scored 9 points. That's got to change. That has got to change. I'm an old school Niner fan from the Candlestick area. This is inexcusable. It's not 49er football. We get beat. See, Kyle, Drew Lock is playing for them. You don't need to have Brock out there anymore today. So just stop it with that. You're not making a comeback. Clearly, you're not making a comeback. Playboy says 48-6. Vegas may have a line on that. No. There's no point in having a line on that. This game could be 50. Let's see, 51. 51-6. It'll go down as one of the greatest beatings in playoff history. Just relentless kill. It's like a college game. Hey, did Miami and Indiana play yet? Did they play yesterday? What happened in that game? Nah, Kyle's gonna go in the locker room and curse out the entire roster. He needs to look in the mirror and no, Kyle knows better than that. Guys, you got to remember something. There's no faults here. The 49ers getting to this round is already a triumph. I mean, I see what's going on. But no, you cannot get mad at anybody in the locker room if you're Kyle Shanahan. This is what it is. But to get there, most 49ers fans are not going to hang their head. You know, there are those of us that are going to place blame, but there's no blame to blame. There's no blame to place here. This is what should have happened. I was hoping it wouldn't, but this is you're not going to beat a team with several all pros not playing. It's just not going to happen. I don't think that's ever happened before. It would be like I already knew Kyle and everybody else over there. You know, you gotta. Oh, they're punting. What happened? Wait a minute. What? this guy trips and they drag him back to the 50. When it rains, it pours. The misery of the 49ers, I feel so sorry for them. They really look bad out there. They just have no shot. And you know, so funny because the game started out and it was over, actually. The coast to coast return, Jake Tongas did that unnecessary fumble. Okay, good. See, now you guys got to see. I don't know if maybe the defense will let up now. Now you're going to see it's not about the quarterback. It's about just anybody that has to deal with that. Mac, good idea. Don't be out there trying to throw the ball, Mac. It's dangerous. Damn. I asked if Natty was last night. No, I passed out when they were. Who won? Oh man, don't be celebrating, man. You got close. You didn't catch it. Ray Barrios, I mean, you know, that's exactly right, man. Anybody We got a lot of work done this year on the team that we had. And then coming into this buzzsaw was just really, oh my God. Mac, just get rid of the ball, Mac. Get rid of the ball. Hurry, Mac. Right there. Just get right here. Oh, shit. Mac's going to run for it. Look at Mac Jones laying some shoulder. Look at him. Big Mackey. Mac. Hurl. Shit. Come out here, go punish my boy Mac. No. Mac, get you a first down. Yeah, die hard 49. That's what it's going to be. Sea Chickens versus Texans. The Patriots are going to get destroyed. There you go. There you go. And Mac is looking better than Brock right now, though, ain't he? Damn sure is. But hey, did the Hawks pull the first string defense? I think they did. That's not them same dudes that look like they weigh 500 pounds playing defensive line. GB, Pats won 14. In the AFC, how many teams other than the Broncos look like the Texans? I mean, Seahawks, I ain't seen you in a long time. Good seeing you again. Bro, that's the best thing since 2012. I'm always lurking. Congratulations, man. Just make sure if the Shams show up, just make sure you make short work of them sucks. Beat them like you, beat them worse than you're beating the 49ers. I'll be delighted. I'm supporting you from here. Because you got a team, bro. Your offense is not bad, but your defense is straight up nails. I mean, that is brutal. They remind me of my 2019 Niners. Man, kill. I know they're like, lucky there's no mercy rule. We knew. I definitely. Boy, I tell you what. Please, Coach. You want to continue? Hell no. You want? We can apply the mercy rule, please. Oh my God, I've never seen fam. I'm trying to remember when was the last time. Actually, the Shams did it to us once this year. It wasn't this bad though. The Shams beat us, kind of like in a different fashion. This is all out domination. They just kicked the Ooh. Mm. 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 Who is this? Your third string running back? You know what? I've always been impressed with how the Seahawks always have at least a couple of good running backs. Always, every year. And they use them, unlike we don't like to do that. I remember Kyle used to. We had Mostert and Coleman. Yeah, Coleman used to start the game. Remember that Coleman would ask a few minutes in the first quarter. And Mostert would come in and never sit down again. And then just running clock. Thank you. That's the mercy rule right there. Just run the ball. Ah, the Legion of Doom. Boom. Tangent, yeah, I know. Brock's, I mean, they're going to get a trade for Mac. Because Mac Jones, boy, Mac's not bad at all. We found that out. And look at Sam Darnold. You know one thing about once you come and play with the 49ers, Sam was not legit until he started playing with us, right? So Mac has learned a lot too. He can do a good job somewhere. But I just want to know what the 49ers are going to get for him. It better be second round picks as low as you can go, otherwise keep him. Because that's a first round pick, and it looks like it now. Yeah, that's never going to change, Smooth. Defense wins games. Remember that. Go hard, John Lynch. Go hard defense. Get the best you can get. Jed York, see how, defense definitely won this game. You got to get, you still got your left tackle and all the offensive line. He's replacing except for maybe a couple. Pooney's fine. But you got two guys out there and everybody else is like as good as anybody else. Can you find somebody any better? But you're right. You have to tell John Lynch. You know how he is. John's not going to, first pick in the draft is going to be the biggest henchman, defensive lineman they can get. We're not going to pick until in the late 20s, right? The 49ers might actually trade up this year if they see a real killer. You add that to Michael Williams once he gets back. The other guys we got, the youngsters we got. You got something at least growing in. And in the next couple of years, they'll be more formidable. But right now, a lot of lessons being learned by the front office 49ers now. Who is this dude 95? See what I'm saying? Look at the size. He's a defensive lineman. Jordan James, look at you, boy. Get on. That's about pick up about 6. Look at 95. What are the nose? These dudes, man. And he can move that big ass too. He's playing the nose. We got Jake Brendel. Jake Brendel probably weighs about, what is Jake? Just Brendel, I'd say weigh about 295, right? They push him around. They push him around like he ain't nothing. Especially a team like this. Brendel had about 2 or 3 good games this year, though, I must say. But for the most part, man, Jake is just getting punished all the time. All the time. Oh, game over, 14 seconds. No, 48 seconds. I was looking at the wrong clock. Better snap the ball because you went on a game clock and take it back 5. What are you doing? You did it on purpose? Oh. First down and. The game's fun now. We're actually getting yardage. Who is this guy? Oh, game's over. 25 seconds, yeah. Yeah. Count them. Go get him. Go get him. Great job. Damn. Woo-wee. Oh, that was brutal. All right, fam. So if you want to vent, I think I'll be on over here. We'll clean this mess up. Why does it take a lot of soap? That was who expected that kind of beating? That was fast and furious. From the word go, just tore the 49ers up. Oh, God. See you. Thank you for the contributions again, fam, and I will see you in a few. I ain't mad at this team. I'm proud of them for getting as far as they did with what they had. Niners! We will be back.